evening.
Good evening, everyone.
The night is finally here. Look at our beautiful map.
The returns are beginning to come rather fast.
The electoral votes have been mounting up unbelievably quickly tonight.
64 years of election returns on television.
Oh, I think we could call it a wedding of political science and electronic science.
There has never been one quite like this.
I shouldn't have left. I mean, honestly.
Keep Kamala and carry on, Allah.
Tonight, all of the campaigning across all the battlegrounds comes to a close.
Kamala, you're fired. Get out.
And the trash's name is Kamala Harris.
Can we agree that is weird behavior there?
We are done with that. We're done.
And on this final day of voting, the people will decide the future of American democracy.
We will fight, and we will win.
Do we believe in the promise of America? Are we ready to fight for it?
Full election night coverage with Rachel Maddow, Nicole Wallace, Joy Reid, Chris Hayes, Lawrence O'Donnell, Ari Melber, Alex Wagner, Jen Psaki, Stephanie Rule, and Steve Kornacki at the big board.
What's going to happen? Everybody has confident prediction. We get to find out.
MSNBC's special coverage of Decision 2024 begins now.
We made it, you guys. We did it. We got here. This is it. This is the night. Settle in. The first polls have just closed in Kentucky and Indiana. We're going to have some results from those states soon. All the anticipation, all the excitement, all the anxiety, all the doom scrolling, all the manic refreshing of polling averages, all the work, all the contributions, all the volunteering, all of everything anybody could think of to try to achieve their chosen outcome tonight. It has all been leading to this hour. And we know you have every choice in the world for where to spend tonight, so we're really grateful that you're spending it with us, and we hope you'll be with us through the duration. I'm here with my beloved, very calm, very centered colleagues, Nicole Wallace, Chris Hayes, political spots around the country. After both presidential candidates held multiple rallies yesterday, today has been a little bit quieter for them. We saw Donald Trump and his wife Melania voting in Palm Beach, Florida. Kamala Harris already voted by mail. She made an unannounced stop at a Democratic phone bank in Washington, D.C. The candidate called some voters herself. This is the campaign that overlapped with 4 criminal indictments of one of the candidates and 34 felony convictions of that candidate, for which he is scheduled to be sentenced potentially to jail 3 weeks from today. This campaign included what may have been the most consequential presidential debate in American history, back to our founding, because that debate led to an unprecedented candidate swap barely 100 days before the election. Shockingly, there were 2 assassination attempts on one of the candidates. There was another blockbuster debate that went so badly for the Republican candidate that he backed out of doing any more. The campaign ended with one candidate drawing tens of thousands of people to the largest, most rip-roaring rallies she had over the course of her entire campaign, while the other candidate, who throughout his political career has been known for his raucous and huge crowds, at the end of his campaign, he was unable to fill arenas in his final week. It has been a strange and in many ways unprecedented campaign. But now today, American voters will decide whether Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris or Republican former President Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. American voters will be voting on 34 U.S. Senate races tonight, 435 House races, 11 governor's races, nearly 150 ballot measures, 10 of them alone on the issue of abortion.